Hello, welcome to The Print, and I am Amana Begam Ansari. I am a regular columnist with The Print. So, the Saudi Arabia has been in the news lately, but not for the reason one might guess. It's no longer just about country's role as the birthplace of Islam, or because of the all the oil riches. But today's it's making headlines for something very different, something very few could have imagined, its adoption of a more progressive and new modern lifestyle. In 2022, Saudi Arabia allowed women to register for Hajj or Umrah without requiring a mahram, or you can say male guardian, to accompany them. And even in India, over 4,600 Indian Muslim women registered for Hajj in 2024 under the Lady Without Mahram category. The latest data of 2025 is yet to be published. So, what's particularly noticeable in this episode or in this arrangement is that how different country is reacting to this new law is also very telling. Like while Saudi Arabia has lifted male guardianship and India too had brought similar rule in 2018, Pakistan still requires women to submit written permission from male guardians like their husband, father, or any other close male relatives. And this is not the Saudi Arabia's requirement. It's basically based on the Pakistan Pakistan's law, and it's like any country can create their own law regarding the male guardianship. So while women can perform Hajj solo, the requirement is to do the travel in a group is still there. This seems to align with a modern interpretation of Islam, I would say, one that acknowledges that changes in the society and technology. That earlier Mahram rule was rooted in the idea of protection and a concern that was only that was once very real in a world without safety nets we have today. So the modern technology and improved travel conditions have made it possible for women to travel alone more safely. And how but the emphasis on traveling in group isn't just about tradition, it's about ensuring that women remain safe and supported throughout their journey. And then it's a balance ensuring women's safety while recognizing that the society has evolved and that women are now equipped to navigate the world on their own terms, albeit with the wisdom of the community and solidarity. And while many still see such a reform as a half measures or merely the bare minimum in the direction of gender equality and social reform, even they can't deny that this is new arrangement still shows an important shift in Saudi Arabia commitment to reform. The country is undeniably in transition. Women can now drive, no longer need mahram to perform Hajj, and are increasingly participating in public life and work. Additionally, they are not forced to adhere to the modest dress code. Instead, they are free to choose their own dress, modest dress, whatever they believe in. Also, Saudi Arabia is diversifying its economy so that it can reduce its dependence on the oil, simultaneously working on a more inclusive future. In fact, one can see that this trend reflecting in their foreign policy. The nation is taking more accommodative steps, including even holding talks with the group like Houthis. So, a serious, more comprehensive version of the country's future, one that embraces modernity while navigating the complexities of the tradition, is visible in these changes, which go beyond a simple reimagination of the social norm. Even though there is still a long way to go, the changes is obvious and in a very positive way. With only minor setback along the way, it appears that the Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 plan is moving forward successfully overall. But what strikes me is that the contrary to the popular belief, these reforms are not merely a top-down mandate from the monarchy. Public opinion appears to be overwhelmingly in favor of these changes as well. A majority of the Saudi population support the Vision 2030 reform, according to the poll conducted by Serco Institute and Kantar. This wide support suggests that the changes is a reflection of the broader societal desire for advancement rather than just result of royal decree. And hopefully, while Saudi Arabia is trying to balance tradition with modernity, there is ongoing debate within the Muslim world over such reforms. A section of Muslims had started to argue that the reforms in Saudi Arabia do not necessarily reflect the teaching of Islam. Those who once looked up to Saudi Arabia as the standard for Islamic practices, especially in the term of women's role, are now questioning the kingdom's Islamic value. This change in viewpoint is significant because any reform or changes in Saudi Arabia will have a significant impact on the Muslim world as a whole. Since Islam originated in Saudi Arabia, its social and political decisions have an impact on larger, larger Islamic world, affecting attitudes and custom everywhere. As a result, these reforms have ramification that goes beyond Saudi Arabia's boundaries and can influence the future of Muslim world. So we can hope to see such a positive changes in such a positive direction for the better world. For more such a video, keep watching The Print.